So he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Harden outside. From the wing. Here's Malone. Lever with the steal. And Jokic throws it down.
If it wasn't for the quick hands of Lever, that bucket wouldn't have happened. He's a brilliant defender, and he just kind of lured him right into that trap.
Harden's shot is off. 3-on-3. Thompson with it. Now McGrady defending. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Anthony. Harden missing his last shot. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Malone. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Thompson. Over to the wing. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Rockets trail by 6. McGrady. Tumbo grabs the board.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And here's Drexler outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Mutombo in the high post. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 5 now.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
And Thompson slams it home.
Boy, the whole building felt that slam. Thompson showing you the power on the throwdown.
Here's Harden. It's stolen by Anthony. Goes up. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. And there's another one for the Nuggets. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Pass to Malone. Kicks it out to Drexler. Here is Harden. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Back to Drexler. Taken away by Anthony. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 16 feet away. Jokic. Out to Anthony. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Jokic on the follow.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Nuggets on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back in... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Scrap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's English. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by English.
Boy, that was a nasty throwdown right there. This is exactly why you can't give English the position he wants.
Olajuwon inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. I mean, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Campbell. And slam dunk by Campbell.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, to the paint. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Excellent vision from Lever that time, thinking ahead on how to set up his teammates.
Outside, Drexler. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Lever with it. Nothing on the board. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the call on Fat Lever. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 20. Murray scanning the floor. Oh, that was terrific.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Paul with the bucket.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Iverson. Up and in on the way. Iverson's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And that one's good by Drexler.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And that one, good. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 1:11 left now here in the second. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Nice stroke on Vandeweghe's three-point shot. It almost appeared as though he knew it was going down.
And it's good for 2. Paul's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Iverson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Iverson. Second free throw, no good.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Campbell. Iverson outside. 3 seconds left. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Iverson. Pass to Vandeweghe. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist. Vandeweghe's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Hayes. Paul with the 3. Tumbo grabs the board. The 3 from Iverson. Then for the rebound. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Iverson. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. And Drexler throws it down.
Boy, how about the extension at the rim? So explosive. Drexler powering through.
To the wing on the left. Bissell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
This nigga sucks. I'm putting the meter back on, bro. God dang, bro. These niggas missed everything. I figured out what was wrong, too. You heard? Nah, I figured out what was wrong. You said, what did I find out? Oh, when I turned the shot meter off, it didn't go off. Well, when I turned the shot meter off, it wasn't calculating my shots, bro. That's why I kept on missing everything. But we just wanted you to get hyped for a minute, so you think he was up, you know, you did all that silly shit.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. Here's Bird. Uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Cowens. Chamberlain pulls it in. About a minute into this first quarter. The three, Durant. Pass to Barry. Let's go with a three. And it's Kevin Durant with the three.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Fires from deep. Pierce gets the bucket.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Pass to Harrison. To stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
The putback. Here's Bird. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Warriors trail by 6. Takes a step back. Here's Curry. And Havlicek pulls it down.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Bird. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Just 5 to shoot. With a step back. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Cowens grabs the board. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Here's Havlicek. Boston again missing. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Golden State. 7-point differential. Here's Harrison. The three is up. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
From outside the arc, Chamberlain pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. The three from Curry. Kuzi with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bird's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches a three. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got his second basket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. Celtics lead by 13. Doubled by Durant. Here's Bird. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 9.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Havlicek. 5 points in the game. Pass to McHale. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State. They swipe it. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Sharman. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. Knocks it down from distance.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Curry gets the bucket.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Sharman can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 11. Tipped. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. And here's Thompson for three. Parrish with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, strong answer by Thompson.
And Allen gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Barry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 14. Allen with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Parrish. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Doesn't go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Celtics lead by 16.
I'm playing this shit, nigga. This shit whack. Nigga, you still on the game? Man, I'm making beats, man. I'm tired of playing the game. And I got a Julu.